Hey guys, my name's Lily. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. If that's so, you should definitely subscribe. I make new videos every Saturday and I think you'd like them. This advice is going to help everybody, even if you're not a freshman, so stay tuned to figure out all of my tips, because I feel like I've got a pretty good grasp on this now. I'm a senior. The first one is chill out. You literally need to just calm down. It's not as scary as you're probably thinking. I understand being nervous, but do not be scared. Most upperclassmen are not hunting down freshmen to make fun of. We are worrying about ourselves, and that's what you need to do too. You're only gonna have a problem if you go around like talking bad about people, saying, oh my gosh, Sally's wearing that today. Mind your own business and you will be perfectly fine. The seniors are 18. You are like 14. No, you should not be doing the same things as them. You're 14, 15, however old you are, just live in that age. You do not need to do what the seniors, juniors, or even sophomores are doing. The next one is to take it seriously. Your GPA is so important. It goes down so fast and up like the slowest turtle you've ever met in your life. It's never won a race because it's so slow. Freshman year, you cannot slack off. It counts. Like, it's your freshman year, but it counts. A little bit about studying. You should definitely take your notes on paper. If you have your device right here and your notes right here, that works perfectly, right? But if you have your electronic device right here and you have to keep double tapping to find your notes, that's just annoying. I don't really study for hours on end. Like, I'm not that type of person. So how I study, I will take notes in class on paper, and then when we're done with the chapter notes, say I have 6 pages of notes, I'll condense that all into one page and read that one page of the important things over and over again, and then read it on the day of the test right before I take the test. And it works for me, so you should try that. You need to take notes of the activities that you're doing. If you go and volunteer something, if you join a club, write it down somewhere. Make a note that you did this on this date, because when you're applying for colleges, you're going to want to know what you've done the past 4 years. In your classes, each teacher can make whatever percent of the class whatever they want. So you need to look, because I have a class that the test grades are the same percent as the homework. So if you fail a test and do all of your homework 100%, it'll even out and you can still get an A. It is so important to know what percent everything is, because that's how you can decide what to put your time into. Next is, do not sacrifice your mental health. I promise you, you do not need to cry over your homework. It is not that important. Yes, you're in school because you need to learn and you need to do good, but you do not need to stay up till 3 a.m. crying because you think you're going to fail this test. Go to sleep. Your mental health and your sleep and just you personally, you as a person, is way more important than that test grade. I promise, if you fail one test, you will be okay. Next is to get involved. Your freshman year, you should join a ton of clubs, and then by second semester or sophomore year, you can decide like 2, 3, 1, however many you actually liked, and stick with those ones. Don't think about it of, oh, I'm joining these clubs for college, because yes, colleges want to see you not in just every single club in your school. They want to see you put in time and make a difference in like 2 or 3 or 1 club. But don't do a club just because you want to put on your college application. Do it because you enjoy it and you think it's fun. You need to go to football games, basketball games, volleyball games, tennis matches. Go to whatever you want. You need to stand up. Do not sit down and just be like, oh. You need to stand up and you need to cheer, because it's not fun sitting down and just watching. You need to stand up, you need to yell, you need to say, wow! You know, whatever you want to say it, because it's going to be a lot more fun for you. The next one is to have a good relationship with your teachers. Your teachers decide the assignments they give you, when they give you them, if it's going to be homework or if you can do it the next day in class. If you are rude to them and you make them hate you, they're not going to give you an extra day to study for that test. They're not going to give you an easy assignment because they know that you have a project in your other class. They want to see you succeed, but you need to respect them. Number 6 is boys. Let me tell you, freshman boys are immature. And guess what? So are senior boys. So don't get with them either. They are 18 years old. They're going to college in like 9 months. You are 14. You have 4 years of high school left. They do not want a serious relationship with you. I promise you. Do not go into high school thinking, what boy am I going to date? Is it going to be Billy? Is it going to be Joe? Is it going to be whatever his name is? No. No. Don't do that. If a boy comes along while you're doing your thing, whatever, like that's good. That's when you're going to find an actually good relationship. But you should not seek out a boyfriend because you don't need them. I've been single for like 2 years. I promise. You do not need one. Okay? Okay. Parties. Unless I'm totally missing the memo, my school doesn't have those parties that you see in the movies when people are just having those house party ragers. I don't think that happens. Like, I've seen a couple videos of like something kind of close, but like not really. It's just, don't expect that. Do you want to party? Like, that's whatever. Do your thing. Do whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but you don't need to. Like, if you don't want to, do not think, oh, I have to go to this party and I have to do whatever, because you think you're going to be left out or you're going to be thought of differently. Nobody goes home and thinks, oh my gosh, that 15-year-old alcoholic who is addicted to nicotine is so cool. I cannot, like, I just love them. Why doesn't everybody else do that? Like, no. It doesn't matter. Dressing up. Let me tell you, my freshman year and some of my sophomore year, I left for school at like 7:15. I swear to you, I would wake up at 5:30 a.m. I would put a full face of makeup on, I would curl or straighten my hair every single day, and I would put on a fancy outfit. That is so unnecessary. I know some people enjoy putting on makeup, doing their hair, like doing an outfit. And if that's you, good. Do that. That is your personality, but don't do it because you think that you have to or because you think that, oh, if I wear sweatpants to school, everybody's gonna think I'm a bum. No, that's not true. You are beautiful without putting on makeup. You are beautiful without curling your hair. You are beautiful without putting on your skirt with your little crop top. No, you can wake up and the first thing that you see in the mirror is perfect. Everybody is going to grow at different rates in different ways and at different times. Some people are going to mature way faster and some people are going to stay immature way longer, and that's fine. You don't need to make a big deal out of it. You just need to focus on your own personal growth, not on other people's. 10. This is bullying. Bullying is definitely real in high school, but it is not what you see in the movies. It's not going to be a thing where you constantly get pushed into lockers or people slap the books out of your hands. Like, that doesn't happen. But people are definitely not always going to be nice to you. People were not always nice to me, are not always nice to me, but you need to focus on being your own person. You need to focus on being the bigger person, and most of all, just don't talk bad about people because that just gives them more of a reason to come at you, which you don't need that in your life. My previous years in high school, I would get so upset when people would say things about me or leave me out of things or whatever they did, but now I have totally switched my mindset, and I think that it's so important to realize this at a young age because it's going to make you a lot happier and it's going to make you a better person. Whatever somebody posts, says, or does not change you. It does not lower you. It does not change how you look. It does not change the type of person you are at all. You are still the same you that you were the day before that happened. The only thing that has changed is that somebody typed something, somebody took a picture, somebody said a word. That does not matter. That does not change you at all, and you can't let it affect you. People who bring other people down, it is not because of you. It is 1000% not because of you. You could be the most perfect person. They could be jealous of you. They could have their own issue that they're taking out on you, and it could have literally nothing to do with you. I now think people do not need to like me. I don't care if somebody doesn't like me. Of course, you're a little like, oh, like, why don't they like me? But you cannot dwell on it. You cannot be like, oh my gosh, I need to change me because they don't like me. I need to make them like me. No. No. You do not need to change your personality, your looks, your whatever because of something somebody else does. You are perfect. If you wake up and you like who you are, that is completely only thing that matters. If somebody leaves me out of something, fine. Whatever. If you don't want to be around me, that's fine. I'm not going to force myself into your whatever. If somebody says something bad about me, somebody could say literally anything, and I would not care anymore because I know who I am. I know what I value. I don't put importance on what other people say if it's negative. Your friend group will get smaller over time. There's a ton of things that will change over high school. It's normal to have your friend group go from this big to this big, this big, this big, because when you grow up, you need to find the quality friends. You don't need to have 1,000 friends. You need to find your best friends and the friends that help you and that you help them. Those are going to be the people that you actually want to keep in your life. The last tip is to respect people, not agree with them. You're not going to agree with everybody, and everybody is not going to agree with you. Not even close. Everybody has their different opinions, and that is perfectly fine. Not saying one opinion is wrong and one opinion is right. We're all different people, and that's what makes this world such a good place. Because if we were all the same, that would just not work out. You just need to respect people and respect your differences, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if Sally likes the purple grapes and you like the green ones. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. I promise. That is my video about high school advice. I hope that this helped you in some way. If there's anything else that I may have touched on that you want to see a whole new video about, or that you want to have me talk about more, just comment down below, or any video ideas, no matter, like anything, whatever, just comment them down below. I want to talk to you guys. I like responding to comments. It makes me happy. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great first day of school.